Hey everyone, so some of you might or might not know, but I do live in St. Louis and there is a restaurant that's called Rooster and it's one of my favorite brunch spots and they specialize in crepes, okay? So the French really thin pancakes, they're usually wrapped, it can be served savory or sweet. I'm totally savory, but I'm just trying to eat, I don't know, some more fruit lately. So I'm gonna do some banana and blueberry filled French crepes, okay? Now I like them thin and crispy, and then there's just a way that you get that better when you use a little bit more butter and you have a pretty thin batter. So that's what we're gonna cook this morning, okay? I'm really excited about it. Okay, so I really wanted to film this, but I just kind of started going and I forgot. I totally forgot. Okay, so what you need is about a cup to a cup and a half of flour. Okay, put that in a bowl. And then you need about a tablespoon of sugar. And then about a half a tablespoon of salt. And 2 eggs, okay? 2 eggs. And that is all that I have in this bowl right now. And I'm just going to mix it. And then I just put in a cup of milk, okay? If you want it to be thicker, you add a little more flour. If you want it to be a little thinner, you add more milk. Okay, so let's just keep mixing this. Beautiful and yellow. It reminds me of a pasta dough. You will need like a stick of butter on hand to coat the pan, and the pan is heating up right now, currently on the stove. You will just drop like a spoonful of butter into the pan before you put down the batter each time. Break it up. Use a whisk, okay, and break it up. I like this consistency, so that looks good to me. Okay, while the pan is heating up, I have these here blueberries. They look great. And a banana. Okay, so here is a stick of butter. That's good. Ladle. It is on medium heat. This is a really non-stick pan. So it's kind of just sliding around, but you just want to coat the entire perimeter and medium heat. The ends are getting, like the ends are getting pretty crispy. You can see just the change in color, so we will, see what it looks like underneath. Yep, that looks pretty good. We can flip. This is looking really good. I'm gonna flip it. Let's see. Yep, I like that. I love that. That one is good to go. So again, turn the heat down a little bit. Good. 1 ladle. 2 ladles. So here we're just gonna check this. Yep, looks good. Let's flip this. So these are looking great. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 or 8, and I have just a little bit left for 1 or 2 more. So yeah, I'll finish these up and then I'll start with the filling. These are looking delicious. Okay, so the skillet is on low, and I'm going to put a little bit of orange juice in there. And then take a couple handfuls of the blueberries. And then the bananas. And if you have tough blueberries, let them wilt a little bit and they'll get softer. These are already pretty soft. So I'm just going to let them get soft. That one just popped. If you have any other tools that are better than, what I'm doing, feel free to make your job easier. Okay, all you want to do is just let these sizzle for a little bit. Let them get cooked a little more. I'm going to add just a little bit. I'd say this is just a tablespoon of brown sugar. Okay, you just want to create some type of a syrup, all right? I think I'm even going to add just a little bit of cinnamon. Why not? It smells fantastic. It smells so good. And I think I might add just a little more orange juice to get it to the consistency that I want. All right, so these are extremely difficult to pop. They are. So that is just fine. Just keep going at it for a minute. I got time. Okie doke, that's my filling. Let's start plating this bitch. Okay. So I think I'll take the first one we made. Add a little bit of the filling. You can wrap this up whatever way you want. I think I'm just gonna do roll-ups. And I think I'll do 3. So since these are sweet, I am still going to add more sweetness. Just a touch of maple syrup. Just because I don't want to just, I want them to still be dense, So that's just about it. That's all I'll do. Hello, time for tasting. Okay, so breaking into the first one. It's so good. It's so delicious. I'm just gonna bite it. Wow. This is so good. This is really easy to make. Fantastic.